Hey, welcome to the Davis's Kitchen and to Rooted in Foods.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I'm Chili.
I'm Nikki. So we're so glad you could join us tonight. And
What are you
yes,
wearing?
I had to restock my J Effect seasonings this week. So I ordered, they actually sell.
A party pack?
I did not order the party pack.
Okay.
I ordered like flat packs that are just to refill instead of so if you order direct from their website, you can get those and you can get t-shirts. So, but I love what it says on the back. That's my favorite part.
We don't do bland food around here. That's true.
Our child would wholly agree with that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm sporting a new t-shirt and you're sporting a.
Mine's a little different.
Survived the canoe trip with the boys
Survived
t-shirt.
The canoe trip t-shirt.
We're very glad that you could join us tonight and had to hang out just for a couple of minutes while we reset did you reboot the router? Is that what you did or just the computer?
Just the computer.
After last week's little episode with the stopping and starting, we decided we'd do that at the last minute. So
yeah, of course.
So
why plan ahead?
I swear I did think about that this afternoon. I even said it to the kid. I'm like, I'm gonna have your dad do this when he gets home. What I do, not that.
Nothing.
So
didn't mention it until about 3 minutes till.
In my defense, you didn't think about it either. So,
I've been gone all week, like 4 days.
So anyway, we've got a fun drink planned for tonight that mixes one of your favorite things and one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
And maybe all of our favorite, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it puts together some really good stuff. How's that?
Yes.
We've got some great local flavors tonight. And ingredients from local businesses in addition to locally grown and produced ingredients. Aw, I look down and our little sugar plum is sitting at the edge of the kitchen looking so forlorn because she can't get in here and have anything to eat yet.
That's right.
But wait, she'll be in here in a minute.
She did just come in.
Did she? She probably has been chasing. She looks very tired. Chasing the hop-alongs outside. So we'll tell you about the food in a little bit. You want to get us started with what are we having?
A bodega dog.
Okay, I'll let you explain that.
Well, it's a lot like a greyhound or a salty dog, except those use, all of these cocktails use gin and or vodka as a base booze. And because we are who we are using vodka and not gin. And then from there, they do a little differences, a little here and there, but they all revolve around your base cocktail or your base booze, vodka, gin, and then add in grapefruit of some sort. So some of them add in grapefruit juice, and then without the salty rim. And then with the grapefruit juice and the salty rim, it's a salty dog. But this, we're not using grapefruit juice. Can you get me some ice, please?
I can get you some
for
ice.
the glasses. Instead of grapefruit juice, we use grapefruit beer,
which is one of my favorites.
Which is a Nikki flavor, and you'll need lots of ice.
You want lots of ice?
Yeah. And each cocktail.
More?
Oh, it's fine.
Trying not to mess up your
rhythm
job there.
Yeah, we're fine. Each cocktail is going to be 2 ounces of vodka.
Tito's, of course.
Tito's.
What'd you do with it?
It's right there.
On top of the soda.
Yeah. And then we're going to use Schafferhofer beer, grapefruit beer.
Direct from Frankfurt.
Yep.
By way of Pinch Penny, probably on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Pinch Penny or Westroads here in town is where we get all of our stuff if we buy it locally.
There we go. And then we rim the glasses with Bearded Butcher's Zesty salt spice, which is a lime garlic?
It's chili, lime, garlic, onion, with some sugar added in, so it's a little bit sweet. But they're out of Ohio. They're not. I mean, they're probably national by now, but they started pretty small out of a
you see
shop in Ohio.
My carnivore shirt that I wear every once in a while, White Feather Farms. That'd be them.
That's them. Yeah, they're on the bucket list
They are.
to visit for sure.
Then after you've mixed it, give it a little stir.
It's a pretty color.
It's a beautiful color because it's grapefruit. And you want your salt to have a little kick to it, so that's why we use that.
Well, and I like the salt, and you could use anything that was seasoning salt, whatever you like. We just like this one. Because a lot of people put salt on their grapefruits when they eat them for breakfast. So it's very, cheers.
Cheers. Mm.
Yeah, I can get used to that.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a summer cocktail.
The seasoning, yep, it's good, folks. This is a new one, but it's good.
There you go. So that is the bodega dog.
I kind of want to call it the chili dog.
Well,
Can we call it the chili dog?
No.
Okay.
I'll not add any more. I'm
To that.
PG-13 to that.
Okay. So this is really good.
I know.
I would almost mix the seasoning in with the drink if you want to know the truth, but
Where?
no, it's okay.
You can.
Next time I have grapefruit, though, I'm putting that on top of it instead of salt. Thanks. Figured I'd get there eventually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're here, Mom.
There
It
we
took
are.
us a minute.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we're hanging out just for a bit. So, so if you're watching, you finally found us. We rebooted at the last minute just to at least hopefully avoid the internet interruptions we were having last week. So yeah, let us know you're watching and what you're having for dinner, and if you're having a cocktail with it, let us know that too. Oh, salt up the nose. I need to sneeze.
That's okay. The JFX. We were late too.
we were late.
Yeah.
But notice I'm sporting the new tee.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That is a good cocktail right there.
It is. I like that a lot.
We might need more of this because we've gone through over half of that.
Well, there's
more downstairs. Okay.
More downstairs.
All right. Good deal.
I don't think I've had any out of that.
Yes.
So, okay, tonight we are doing a couple of things. I have.
Tuscan pork stew. Ooh, that's good.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
That does sound
Who's
good.
having that?
Your mama.
Oh, well, of course.
Of course. Showing off.
Yeah. So I have salmon portions from Wild Alaska Salmon and Seafood. So clearly the salmon is not local. However, the company is. In fact, I went to high school with one of the partners in the company. So we try to support her business, their business, as often as we can. You can order direct online from them. We usually catch them at farmers markets and just kind of stock up that way. And their website, and I think Facebook has like the farmers markets they'll be at. They're not at Carbondale every weekend. You kind of have to follow.
Rotate.
Yeah, they rotate through the farmers markets locally. But
they're making Cajun shrimp Alfredo.
Oh, that sounds so good too.
It does too.
Man, we've got some local shrimpish, localish shrimp in the. That might be on an upcoming.
All right.
Now that you mentioned it, so I'm going to show you how to sear that pan-sear skin on salmon so that skin gets super crispy, crispy enough that you can eat it if that's your thing, and if it's not, you don't. So I'm going to show you that. And I've got potatoes that I boiled. We're going to do a little bit of a warm potato salad version of those. And raise your hand or holler, shout out if you've ever had roasted radishes. Throwing my knives around. Have you? Have I fixed them for you?
No, this will be a first for me.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
First for chili bean. All right, I'm putting my apron on so I don't.
Somebody's coming in.
Oh, hello.
She says, I'm going to take my standard spot next to the stove.
Next to the stove. I moved, so that gave her permission to come in. Now she's leaving.
No,
She doesn't smell anything yet.
not yet. She's not got enough spices going.
Stinker.
Yep.
All right. Reroute it a bit. Okay, so I'm going to do a roasted radish blueberry salad, local radishes that I picked up from Homer Grown at the Murfreesboro Farmers Market, local blueberry peppercorn vinegar.
Oh, well, Dave says that they're keto. Dave wants me to start going keto.
Okay.
He wants to see me in ketosis.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no, the potatoes are not good for that. So.
Oh, hello, Jen. She's been watching on YouTube.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought when you said that. So, local blueberry peppercorn vinegar with some honey added to the vinaigrette. And we'll just kind of get going here. So, these are white icicle radishes. And I'm going to go ahead. I probably should have prepped some of these. Thank you. Ahead of time, but I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and roast all of them, just even if I don't use them all in the salad, I'll have them for the week. For some other things, do not think to prep these ahead of time.
Where'd you get those radishes? At the farmer's market?
So these are, we hit Murfreesboro Farmers Market this week, because I hadn't seen Homer in a while.
Did you get those from Homer?
So I got those from Homer.
Oh,
Homer Jenkins.
Yep.
You go to the Murphy Market. He's got the cute little red trailer kind of at the back of the market.
Mm-hmm. He's a good old dude, too.
Yeah. He might as well be family.
Might as well be.
I mean, technically, in a roundabout sort of way, he is. Just not my side.
Mm.
But I love going over there to see him because he grows things that other farmers don't grow. And he's like my grandpa was. He has a great big garden, and he doesn't do this. You know, this isn't his living. Mm-hmm. This is his retirement.
This is his fun.
Yeah.
This is his hobby.
And he grows conehead cabbage and all sorts of crazy stuff. He told me Saturday he'll have purple whole peas, so we'll have some of those eventually. I don't normally worry about peeling radishes. I'm gonna peel through these actually.
That's what I say. You want me to do some peeling? Some radish peeling?
Yeah.
Well, you can talk.
I can talk, and if we both peel, let's go faster.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to roast these whole. I'm going to chop them so I can throw on. They'll cook faster. Number one. But when you roast them, they get really sweet. And if you've ever had, just kind of red radish, they can be a little spicy. Okay, I'm gonna give the rest of these to the keep a couple. There you go.
Here's one.
Thank you. Anyway, they can be a little bit spicy. So roasting them, even with olive oil and salt or some other seasoning, whatever you want, really. Salt tends to bring out the sweetness a little bit more. They get really sweet, but it's a savory sweet. So we're going to pair these with some fresh blueberries. Not local yet. We're getting close, but not quite. Blueberry season here. Some romaine lettuce that I grabbed from Farmer's Market actually about a week ago. And a vinaigrette made with this local vinegar that I picked up Saturday also. All right, so we're just going to cut these in bite-sized pieces. That way when they're done, they can go straight to the salad. And like I said, they cook faster. And if you have an aversion to radishes in general, sorry, now I'm eating them. Roasting them makes them a little bit more palatable. They're so good. And they're spicy. Woo! Yeah, baby. I'm gonna need a drink after that.
Good.
Uh-oh. No, there went one for sure.
Oh, so you want?
Maybe. I tried to catch it with my apron. I did not. Oh, okay. We'll see how that goes. She got it.
A big piece or?
A decent sized chunk, yeah. We'll see if she does it. I'm also going to cut up a yellow onion in some chunks to give the salad some color. But we're going to go ahead and roast it too. So just bite-sized pieces. Blueberries, however, are going in the salad fresh, not roasted. But you can roast fruit. Not all fruit turns out well that way, but just like we grow peaches and pineapple.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so there's those, and we'll cut these. These should take, I've got the oven on 400. These should take about 1 minute. But while they're roasting, we'll check them about halfway, but we'll work on the salmon while these are in the oven. Potatoes I've already boiled, also came from home. Okay. So to this, a little bit of olive oil. This one, we're just going to do salt, pepper, garlic, nothing. Because I really want the flavor of the vegetables to come out. A little olive oil down on roasting pan. And down that go. Okay, even layer. Let me wash my hands real fast, folks.
Everybody still with us?
Yeah, how many people said yes to the roast radishes? Just curious.
Jennifer, Dave.
Perfect.
That's it.
Nice. That's it.
That's it.
I know my mom's had them.
Okay.
Okay.
The JFX says she has not. She's only tried
yeah,
radishes
so
once when she was little. So.
Oh, so there's a story there.
Yep.
Yeah, I grew up eating them, and they were one of those vegetables that my grandpa would dunk in salt and pepper. He put salt and pepper on his plate, and your grandpa probably did that too. I mean, everybody's grandpa did that around here.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I grew up eating them. I didn't roast my first radish till maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
She ate quite a bit.
She might need water.
What's left?
I think she gnawed on it a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's left. Look.
No, she ate about half of it. That's funny. All right. Move that out of the way.
All right, I need to top off.
Something.
Yeah, my cocktail.
Okay. I'm going to move potatoes back here. All right. Well, chili beans coming off the cocktail.
Forgot that.
All right.
Let's do this.
Salmon. So, if you're here in town, you can actually pick up salmon portions from Wild Alaska Salmon and Seafood at the neighborhood co-op. And they're, when I say portion, it's like the tail end, literally the tail end of the salmon. But I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's kind of like the end of the cut. So you can pick up smaller cuts of it, maybe 3 ounces. These smaller ones are. I paid like $5 for them. So for fresh salmon that has no coloring, as in no food color added, that has been sustainably caught, all of that. Even for a small piece like this, I'm happy to pay for it. We need to go down and get more. So Chili's gonna go down and get more. So I'm going to show you, switch the camera real fast so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. So these 2 smaller pieces I picked up at the neighborhood co-op in the freezer section. I just throw them in the freezer and pull them out when I need. This larger piece I actually got direct from the company. I ordered a sample box. And I order one of those from them every 6 months or so. because you get a couple pieces of salmon, a couple pieces of tuna, some swordfish, so it's a nice variety pack. And for the two of us, that's plenty when we just want something a little bit different. So it's an easy way to stock up a bit without breaking the bank. Okay, so we are going to score these. I'm going to season each of these. I score the skin rather. Season them with JFX garlic and herb seasoning. You can just use salt and pepper. You can just use salt, so you don't have to get fancy with these. We're going to start them in a cold pan, but the reason I'm scoring them is so they don't buckle when that heat hits and the skin starts to get really crispy. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll show you in the pan kind of what I'm talking about. I'll flip cameras here. Nothing fancy here. Just cut through what?
Oh, yep, never mind.
With, no, there we go. And it's okay if you.
What's up, Hurley?
Hey, Hurley.
Would I get plenty of what? I don't know.
It's okay if you break into the flesh here because it makes the fish cook faster.
Hello, James.
Hey, James. This bigger piece I'm going to put.
I don't think James saw your shirt yet.
Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh. I can tell you right now, James, it says we don't do bland food around here.
On that, you can see that.
Not yet.
Oh, wait, no, they can't see anything.
They can't see anything. They can
All
see
right,
the fish.
so smaller pieces, I just put two slits in here. It's okay, again, if you go through the flesh. This bigger one, I did 3 across. And again, that keeps it from buckling.
He says, love the shirt.
Aw, I love the shirt too.
Yeah.
You guys, I have a thing for local t-shirts from local businesses. I have a thing for t-shirts, period.
We always have a thing for local businesses.
So if I can
yeah.
advertise a local business on the t-shirts when I wear them, I am happy as a clam. Okay. So you want to season both sides.
What are you using?
Well, I'm using what has become my favorite staple in the pantry.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I have used this on
Lots of things.
lots of things.
Veggies specifically.
Now, I've already gone through and made sure there aren't any pin bones in here, although I do feel one right here.
You missed one.
Well, let me go back through and make sure. I don't know if you can see that at all.
Oh, I saw it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
So, here, I'll show you before I do this. So there's a seam on the salmon right here. You want to run your fingers through and just make sure there aren't any of those little pin bones. Usually when the fillets are processed like this, they pull those out, but that one actually was buried, and I just kind of happened to feel it. Yeah, there might be some more in there. Uh-oh. They are buried. They're not on the seam.
No,
So,
you're going to have to feel them both then. All 3.
yeah, I will. So you talk while I do.
Okay.
Because fish bones are no laughing matter, folks.
No, they'll hurt you.
Yeah, they will in a big way.
All right. So, I don't know. A lot of you guys came in late. So, what we're having is a bodega dog cocktail. So, we're using 2 ounces of Tito's. We're salting our rim with the Bearded Butcher's Zesty sauce, which is a chili lime, garlic, and onion. And then topping it with Schafferhofer grapefruit beer. So 2 ounces vodka, top it off with beer. That's all it is there. So we'll go back to Nikki and her surgery on the salmon.
Yeah, I'm finding them in weird places, so I've kind of made a mess of that seam right there.
That's okay.
I'd rather do that than have that.
I'd much rather you make a mess of it this way before it etting one.
Yeah, see, I don't feel any on this one, so just that big piece. That's funny.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Okay. So we're good there. Even after you do this, be mindful when you eat any kind of fish for the bones because clearly they can hide.
Then they can hurt.
And you don't want to get them stuck sideways in your throat. If you do, bread will be your best friend. Because typically bread will catch them.
Yeah, Mr. Keto.
This is right here.
I know. The bread isn't.
No, but damn it, if you got a fish bone, you're gonna fucking eat bread. Sorry,
right.
That was French.
Yeah, it's French. French came out. Whoops. Whoops.
French. So, all right. So switch them over to the pan. I'm going to use a combination of, I've got some lemon.
Oh, Jen says this definitely helps to illustrate the importance of clean hands when cooking. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Because I had my fingers knuckle deep in a piece of fish.
Well, now. So what are we doing here with the
So I've got a little bit, I've got 2 pans because I don't
we have 3 pieces of fish.
Right. I don't have pans big enough for all, to get all the fish on the direct heat here. So I have lemon, olive oil. Whoa.
There we go.
No, okay.
Yeah.
From Colavita that I need to just use up. So we're going to use up some of it. And then mix with avocado oil to kind of balance out the need for high heat. You can cook.
Avocado is higher heat?
Yeah, you can
higher smoke
cook
point?
With olive oil to a point. I mean, a pretty high point, actually. But at some point, it's going to start smoking down. Yeah.
That's why we have a fan built into our microwave.
That is true. Okay. Now, these are cold pans. And a couple schools of thought on salmon, especially when you're trying to get this nice skin. I'm going to put the big one over here. I'm actually going to switch these pans so you guys can see that big one as it cooks.
Mine?
Yes,
yours. Switch.
Yep.
Trade. Well, they can actually see both pans pretty well.
Yeah, that's fine. Washing my hands again. I'll ask again.
All right, you want me to turn them on?
Yeah, you can go ahead and turn them on. So I start with a cold pan, medium heat, for a couple of reasons. When you put cold salmon, even room temperature salmon, down on preheated hot pan in oil, that skin's going to shrink fast. Moisture is going to come out of the salmon fast, and it's going to kind of buckle a little bit, unless you score the skin, which I've also done. So that's one trick. Starting it in a cold pan, everything heats up together, and it heats up slowly.
Is it kind of like the boil of a frog?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nutty stuff.
The other piece to this is you won't get that white, gloopy stuff. If you've ever cooked salmon, you might notice white stuff oozes from the salmon.
Yeah. It's true, it does.
That is called albumin.
What's it called?
Albumin.
Oh, albumin. Okay.
And it is a protein that is in the meat. Looking for my fish flipper. There it is. That when it gets hot, it coagulates, and that's what causes it to turn white. And you see that because you've either cooked your salmon too hot too fast or too much.
Okay.
So if you start seeing that oozing, your salmon is overcooked. Okay, this is going to take a while. Oh, actually, it's not. It's going to take about 3 minutes. But
I got them on us.
that's fine.
They can't see the salmon yet.
Now, you don't want to walk away from this.
No.
Because
You do want to drink to this, though.
Yeah, we're going to drink to it.
All right, so there it is again. Back to us.
You don't want to crowd your hand.
You didn't even see her take a drink. Take a drink.
I'll take another drink.
Yeah, take another.
Now, there are plenty of chefs that will start salmon in a hot pan. I'm not telling you not to do that. Just know what will happen if you do. This takes a little bit longer because everything's heating up together. Now, why the 2 pans? You guys know I have a great big pan that will fit all of this, but I want it over direct heat as much as possible. And the bigger the pan, the closer to the edge of the pan, the less heat there is. So I just am going to dirty up 2 pans tonight.
It's not like we don't have an automatic dishwasher.
Or a teenager.
Or a teenager.
That sometimes does. It's just mm-hmm.
Child labor. It's a good thing.
This is so good.
I know.
I'm trying to drink it down so I can get some more.
Get more. I'll make you more.
I know. He did not set a timer for that.
For what? Salmon?
No, the radishes.
No. Nobody told me about any timers.
Now I'm gonna get a knife
Okay.
so I can poke them.
All right. So you start poking radishes. They're not done yet.
Oh, if you've got a word at home, get ready. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right.
All right. So here's a sizzle.
You hear it popping. Is that the skin or is that something else?
That's the skin. So when you hear it start to pop, start watching the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly 3 minutes. The other piece to this is you want to cook this about 80% of the way through, 80-20 rule, 80% of the way through on the skin side. Don't touch it, don't flip it, don't look at it. Maybe look at it, but you know. Turn it down because I am. Oh, that hurt.
Just that one. Just that one.
Yeah, plus it's a higher BTU burner. That's why. Watch
This
the
one's
color.
really good.
Oh yeah, they're doing great. Watch the color of the salmon on the thick edge. You'll start to see it turn a little light pink to white. Not really like pure white, but light pink.
Yeah.
That's the cooking process.
Yeah.
So watch that coloring. And when it gets close to the top, that's when you flip.
All right, hold that one up a little bit so let them see it.
Yeah.
No, not that. Just lift it up. Lift it up.
Oh, you can see the whole thing. Yeah, the light blows it out. But like on this edge, I'm watching that color. All right. So while that's doing that, I'm going to make some
Salad?
dressing. And then we'll dress
Oh,
the salad at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Really get some of these dressings out of the way. I'm going to make 2 dressings. First one I'm going to use regular salad, the salad oil I always use. So 3-to-1 ratio, fat to vinegar. 2001, 2002, 2003. I'm going to get some more of that.
Yep, looks like it.
So here's the blueberry peppercorn vinegar. Vinegar pours out fast, so there we go.
Not counting to 3 on that one. Again.
No. Don't need a lot. So
We're at about 2.5 minutes.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. For my whisk. Actually, might double this. A little bit of honey just to give it some sweetness. I can see that. Thank you.
You're just helping me out.
No, I know.
Being that extra set of eyes.
I'm gonna add just a little bit more, so I have a little bit extra. Man, I can really smell that too when I open it up. Okay. This one I'm gonna put just a little bit of salt in. As soon as I find it. I don't want to take away from the flavor of the vegetables. All right. So you can see there's not a lot in there, but you don't need a lot. We're not going to have a huge salad. Oh, that's so good.
JFX wants to know what kind of vinegar that is. So can you show that again?
Yeah. So
You're at 4 minutes now.
thank you. Oh, it's vinegar. Blueberry peppercorn.
And where'd you get it?
Bellerive Farm, and they set up in the summertime in Murfreesboro at the farmers market.
Is it Bellerive or Bellrive?
That's Bellerive, I think. It's R-E-V-E, but it's French. So,
Good.
Pretty sure. Okay, I got it. Billy wants me to flip them.
Well, that's because I'm doing time management over here.
Okay. Hang on. I don't want to splat myself. So.
Thank you. JFX says thank you.
You're welcome. So this won't take more than about 30 seconds, and I'm going to flip it back over and let it sit on its inside. You're not going to be able to hear this, but this is pretty crispy right here.
Oh, very crispy.
Yeah. Those two are probably good to flip too here.
Yeah, that one is for sure.
Yeah. Because I'm starting to see some albumin pop out of that. This is a little fatty guy. So a couple keys to that crispy skin is to just not touch them until, 3-5 minutes in. You're going to get some of that albumin no matter what you do, but the less of that you can manage to get, the better. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a little disconcerting.
So this is the vinegar.
Yeah, there you go.
Blueberry, peppercorn, and it's from Murfreesboro, Illinois.
Yeah, and you can, like, blueberry and peppercorn, that's true. She had a whole lot of vinegar. I don't remember what all she had. If you want to temp this, you're looking at 120, give or take.
Oh, man, that smells delicious.
We're at 115, 16, 17, 18.
We might be using this as like malt vinegar on top of my fish.
Okay. This one is done. I'm going to put these back over so they're resting on their inside.
Already?
Oh yeah, once you hit the other side, they're nearly done to begin with.
Oh.
You get a little bit of dark on there. You can see there you've got a lot of fat there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, yours is probably going to be a little bit on the rare part right there.
That's perfect right there. I love that. Oh, good.
Okay, turn those off. I'm going to let them stay in the pan so the skin stays crispy. And that one will probably keep cooking a little bit.
That's okay.
All right, so here's her salad. We'll set this aside.
Nope, she's moved off again.
Sorry. Well, I don't want to do the salad until those radishes are done. I have a cute new pink salad bowl thanks to my mama. Okay, I'm going to take a drink.
Top off.
These are good, you guys.
Oh, they're delicious.
Great.
Oh, you want me to refill this?
Please. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm off contract in the summer.
I have to work tomorrow.
That's you. All right. I have 4 little red potatoes from Homer Grown in this pot that I've already boiled. Start potatoes, start with vegetables in cold water. Just do it. I don't want to explain the science behind it. Uh-oh.
You're fine.
Oh, please. I forgot I moved the calendar. So I'm going to make kind of a warm potato salad, if you want to call it that, dish. I left the skins on these guys. I'm definitely a skin on girl. Alright, so I've drained them. While Chili's making my cocktail, I'm going to cut some dill. I want some with my taters. I'm trying to stay out of Chili's way.
Go for it. You're fine.
Yep. My dill has gone crazy over here. It's the only thing that's growing. I'm having some failure to thrive issues with my herbs right now. Okay, there's use plenty of fresh dill when you have it, because it's not as strong fresh as you might think it is.
I'm gonna take that over there.
Oh God, it smells so good.
Dispose of this for me.
I'll dispose of what? Oh, haha, yes. Man
One
down.
handle down, man down, man down.
All right.
Recruit number 2 coming in.
So I'm pulling the fronds off. See? This smells so good. I like
Terrific. We love fresh dill as well.
Mm-hmm. Cooked carrots. I love doing with cooked carrots.
Oh yeah.
Dill and
Butter. Alexa, cancel.
Oh, let me just test those babies. Yep, they're perfect. So that was
You
probably
wanted extra.
maybe 15 minutes.
Probably.
All right, so these are coming out. Gonna maneuver some things here. All right, everything's coming together at the same time. That's what we want. Because those need to rest. This needs to rest. When we get potatoes done, and then I'll throw that salad together. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna run through it. Yes, this is a lot of dip. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. All right, this is going to get a little J effect treatment. So
What is?
my dressing for the potatoes.
Okay, well, let me get you over there.
Okay, a little bit of oil. Don't need a lot because I don't have a lot of potatoes. I made enough for dinner.
What's up, Stork Dark? We are drinking Bodega Dogs. It is 2 ounces of vodka we're using the Zesty Bearded Butcher's seasoning salt to rim our glasses with, and then we're topping it off with Schafferhofer beer. It's a grapefruit beer, so it's a grapefruit Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen. Here you go, my dear.
Oh gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So good.
And the reason we're using the Zesty Bearded Butchers is it's got a little bit more of a spicy flavor. It's
A little chili lime-ish.
yeah, chili lime-ish and with salt, with a lot of salt actually.
You want to pop them over to this one? Yeah. So boiled potatoes, left the skin on, smashing.
That's so good.
Take the skin off, and you can peel them before you boil them if you prefer.
Yeah.
I like the color of the skin, so.
Yeah, and it's got the vitamins in it.
All right, we're not making mashed
Little
potatoes.
vitamins.
Just making sure everybody knows that we're not making mashed potatoes here.
No.
So all this chopped dill.
Is going in. I didn't see all that chopped dill. Oh my lord, that's a
There
lot
you
of dill.
Big dill.
Whoa, that is a lot of dill.
Did you catch a whiff?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some dill in there. Big dill.
Big deal.
Yep.
All right. Whoops. Just enough dressing. There's like 2 tablespoons of dressing in here to go on top. Now, I have also seen this done with crab meat added to it, which would be delicious. I just didn't happen to have it.
Well, it's okay. It's a little hard to get local crab meat in Southern Illinois.
It is.
Yeah.
So just smashed up dilly, lemon vinaigrette.
Oh, there's a head.
Oh, sorry.
I saw the back of that head. Uh-huh. I do see the back of that head.
But I like the t-shirt.
I do too.
Back of the t-shirt. All right. So there we go. That's just a nice little bed of potatoes to put everything on. Next item up for bid. My cute pink bowl. Take another drink.
My goodness, you do have a lot of bowls.
That was a mother gift.
Look at those.
Romaine.
Those look delicious.
Maybe delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to tear these up. I'm assuming you're going to want salad rocks. I'm not making a lot of salad either, folks, because, you know, salad does not heat over.
It does not.
Especially after you dress it. Here's a trick. Tear your salad. Tear your lettuce. I'm going to get another leaf so I can show you what. And you can make salads up ahead of time. Tear your
Gordon
lettuce.
says no lettuce for me.
Salad rock. More. All right. Okay, stop.
Okay.
You've had too much to drink already.
No.
All right, tear your lettuce, because when you tear, it's going to tear along the natural edge of the cells in the lettuce leaf, like this. Okay. When you cut, you're cutting through those cells, and that's what causes your lettuce to turn brown. Ask me where I learned that.
More lettuce for chili. Thornton.
Did he sink the canoe that many times?
Just once.
Just once? Well, you always
Just
get
once. I did not eat a lot of sausage this weekend.
Me neither. There you go. Okay, add a couple more salad rocks to that.
Or some salad rocks.
All right. We're going to add some blueberries. Okay, you can. Oh, that's a lot of salad rocks.
That was a lot of salad rocks.
All right. We'll just put them all in there. Blueberries. All right, here's the other piece. Butter case cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to move things. I need my.
Cheese knife?
I need a cheese knife and a cutting board.
Oh.
We needed a stoplight there.
Yeah, we did.
All right, so butter case cheese. So when you buy the ends of cheese, this is like the end of the brick of cheese.
The block?
Yeah, you
It
can.
looks like there's a couple nibbles off at the end
There's
of
a
it.
couple nibbles. The mice got to it.
Yeah.
The Davis mice. You can buy this for $3, $4, $5 when it might be, 8 or 10 or 12 for the nice ledge or nice.
You need to move in a little bit so they can see that. When you hold it, they couldn't see it.
Okay, so see.
Yeah.
So it's just the edge of the block of cheese, but this is all I need for salad tonight. And I'm just going to cut this into haphazard squares. Here, you want that? Snack. Oh,
Yes. Oh,
ew.
so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Snack.
Thank you. Thank you. Snack. Yes, those were croutons flying. JFX.
Yeah. So butter case is German,
Mhm.
and I'm cutting these into the small pieces. It is a semi-soft to soft cheese, very mild in flavor, correct?
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it will.
Sugar was looking all over for it.
Oh, well, here, baby girl. That's a good girl. Okay, she loves cheese too. It will do really well against the blueberries and these radishes, so hence the picking. I'm not an expert on pairing cheese with food, but I pair mild cheese with more acidic and rich, more acidic foods and more pungent cheese with richer foods. If that makes any sense. And then with me, it's just what I like and what my taste is. So, oh, it needs to be.
You can get it at Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we got it
That's
today.
where we got it. Would you like a radish?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm going to put about half of these in.
Really good. Oh man, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Save the other
It's
half.
got that peppery flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love them roasted.
Oh man, that's like really good.
Oh, they are. Still pungent.
Not much though.
Not as much as that first
No.
bite.
Oh my goodness, that is so good.
All Got salad dressing going in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was like 2 tablespoons maybe of salad dressing, but when you make your own salad dressing, you make what you need.
Yep. And that looks delicious as a
And
salad.
it's so easy to make. 3 parts oil to 1 part acid, vinegar, lemon juice, lime juice, whatever.
Yep.
Wine, if you want, or a combination thereof. And seasonings and honey or sugar if you so choose. Some people add water. It dilutes it a little bit. You know, I don't, but you can if you want. Kind of cuts the vinegar. It also cuts the oil so you don't get quite as much of a film. All right. All the heavy stuff fell to the bottom, so I'm gonna try to bring some back up here.
The JFX, you would really like these radishes.
Yeah, you need to.
It's a mellow, mild flavor, and then
You should
just
try
like a pepper hit. Just
right. There's our salad.
it's so good.
Can I put this over there?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get you a plate so you can try your salmon.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't need more. Coming behind you.
I'm so sorry.
I just said plate.
Oh.
Get a blue plate. Blue plate special.
So what about that? That looks wonderful. It smells
All right. So what came in next?
so good. It's the main camera.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what happened with the little pieces of fish. And this does not cause it to be not edible by any stretch. But you can see right here where that protein I was talking about, the albumin, kind of leached this direction.
Mhm.
You can eat that. Don't freak out. That is pretty normal. That fish might be just a little bit on the overdone part.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm not going to freak out. I'm going to eat my fish anyway.
I'm going to eat my fish too. Oh my God.
So there we have these fish.
Yep.
Some potatoes. Get fancy here.
Yeah, please do. Make sure we get lots of radishes.
Like those, do you?
I do. I love those. Those are delicious.
Couple blueberries to put
I
on
gotta
there.
eat some rocks. And show you rocks.
Oh, yeah, you can have all the rocks. 'Cause
I know. You guys don't like rocks.
I'm a rocks fan.
Butter cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Right. Got a little fancy there on the plating. So there you go.
I'll take that.
Potatoes,
Yeah,
salmon.
got it.
I'm gonna give you the plate so you can try it.
Oh,
Salad. Lots of local, including locally owned with the fish, not local salmon by any
No,
stretch, but
gosh, no.
still.
We don't have savory, luckily.
You can do the same thing with trout. Trout and salmon are in the same, like rainbow trout, are in the same family.
Brown trout. Oh,
How is it?
the salad's delicious. I love the blueberry added flavor, the pop of the blueberry in there. That is so delicious. And then, oh, that salmon is just almost perfect.
Oh, the peppers, yellow peppers, a little bit sweet. Not as sweet as Rob. Thank you. So the skin got crisp enough you can eat it.
I'm not a big fan of eating that. I won't be eating my skin, but you can.
I probably won't eat all of that, but
You can eat my skin.
but it's delicious.
That radish is so good.
My favorite way to eat them.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. I lost my. There it is. Cocktail.
Oh,
All right.
my Lord.
Wild Alaska salmon and seafood. Order direct from their website. Pretty sure they've got a warehouse in Marion. Was when I ordered from the website. It usually shows up the same day. So, or farmers markets. They're all over with farmers markets. So check their website for that. Not just salmon. We get shrimp. They've got crab legs. So they have a lot. And it's really good stuff. It's high quality.
So where do the radishes come from?
Roasted white icicle radishes, homer grown radishes and potatoes both.
In
Murfreesboro Farmers Market. Vinegar. She has pickles and jams and other canned items. I think she had some bread or something. I can't remember. Baked goods too this past weekend. So check out the Murphy Market. It's small. Certainly if you're used to Carbondale. Hi, baby girl. Now you smell food. But there's some cool things over there. Honey from Honey and Shrooms, also at Murphy's Market. J Effect, of course, that they've become
Everywhere,
staples in the house. Yeah. Like it, yeah. It's kind of the grab and go to these days. What else is local? I think that's about it. So yeah, a little bit longer on the cook tonight, but well.
What do you mean a little under? We're still under an hour?
Still under an hour. Yeah, we got started a little bit late. So
under an hour.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thanks to all my husband's brothers for keeping them safe this weekend.
Yeah. Hey, now.
Or was that the other way around?
It might have been the other way around.
And Hurley, if you're still on, I want to know how that dog's doing.
Yeah.
Because she's a pretty thing.
She is.
Mercy. That's all I got.
What?
Oh, next week, we will not be on because I will not be here.
No, we're out next week.
I'm headed, speaking of German beer, my German brother's coming into town, so I'll be with him next Monday and Tuesday. So 2 weeks we'll be back. We're heading right into blueberry season and shortly blackberry season. My favorite, but his favorite, so that's okay. And lots of veggies
Ross
coming.
Who says we can keep him safe? We just make sure he didn't die.
That's all I ask, Ross. Every year. That's all I care about.
Right.
I mean, with the sunburns and the scraped knees, I might question what was going on. So there we go. You're going to be done with dinner. I know. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you learned a few things. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you try some roasted radishes. Or anything else.
JFX, thank you for making wonderful spices that we enjoy.
That is no lie.
Locally. That's amazing to have. I mean, it really
pretty much anything you need in your pantry you can get from JFX.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of the round robin. There we go.
They'll make a garlic, chili, lime eventually.
Oh, I fully expect more variety as the years go by.
I agree.
But they got the staples. They've got Cajun and taco, which you
Yeah.
can use in my.
You miss it.
Well, you too, right there. Yeah,
We got a little spice there.
it's from the rim of the glass.
It is.
And an original, which is kind of all-purpose, and this one's great on fish, chicken,
All sorts of
Italian.
vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garlic bread. I usually put it on garlic bread. So, nice, rounded out array. So yeah, there we go. I am hungry, so I'm gonna let you guys go do your thing tonight, so I can go eat
you
my
guys
dinner.
have a wonderful evening. We're gonna have a wonderful evening because we're gonna eat dinner.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Who knows? I usually figure out what I'm gonna fix on Monday night on Saturday morning when I go to market. So.
And I fill in a cocktail sometime between then and now.
Well, and 6:30 today anyway. Yeah. That's okay.
So,
all right, folks.
have fun, everybody.
Enjoy your week. We'll see you in a few.
Bye.
Bye.